Hey yo, what is up? What's cracking, everybody? This B-boy Hooligan Gamer, and today what I'm doing is I'm making another video on the new sweaters that they added. But as you know in the last video, they're limited edition. This video is going to be a little bit different though. Last video I explained how to get them, and I did like throw a few like ideas in there to help you maybe get them, but this video is going to be mainly focused on I actually obtained all 5 of them. Wow, what a grind that was. We'll get into that later. I obtained all 5 sweaters. 5 out of 5. Let's go. On top of that, I'm going to be telling you the best methods I could recommend. Okay? So, first off, before I get into anything else, I would like to show you the sweaters. And then we'll get to the rest. This may be a kind of long video, but I'm going to try speeding it up as much as I can. Alright, I don't know why I'm on there. Alright, so Festive, where's it at? Okay, Festive Sweaters. So let's start off with the first one. Well, on the list at least. Ice Cold Sprung Festive Sweater. Okay, this one is really awesome. I mean, obviously you could tell, like, I know I shouldn't probably, like, tell you my input on all of them, but I think that'd be good. Alright, you probably want to hear what I have to think about them. I think this one is awesome. Okay, I'll zoom in. This one has so much detail. It has the sprung cans on it, which goes with one of my beer hats, the Benedict, which I like. At first I was like, what can I wear this sweater with? And then I was like, wait, it does have the green on it. Because I like my outfits matching. The beer hat outfits are more lenient. I don't really care if they match. I'll show you like how my actual, because these are like my not try hard, because I'm not really a try hard, but these outfits with the beer hats and stuff are just showing like I got skill, and like showing what I obtained. The Please Stop Me mask, I'm an OG player, I have the old, PS3 mask that you only have 2 days to get during the LTS update. It's just, I got the Epsilon program medal. It just shows that I'm all into the special gear, but I still want it to be color coordinated as much as I can with the hats and stuff. But like I said, I'm not that much into it as much as my other outfits, because my other outfits are how I dress in real life. I do it as best as I can in GTA, at least, to go how I dress in real life. Anyways, why am I getting off topic? So yeah, Ice Cold Sprung Sweater. This one's pretty awesome. Definitely has the, it's ice cold, and it has the thing. Definitely a Christmas theme too. Got the snowman on it, all over it. The sprung. I mean, this is definitely an awesome, very detailed sweater. Okay, under this one, we got the blue Slaying the Night Away. This one is awesome as well. This is actually my favorite one out of all of them. And I know this one has so much going on, and it just looks awesome. But this is my favorite one. It has the hatchet with the blood on it, the little, like, daggers with the blood on it, the skulls. And it's that Slaying the Night Away. Like, this thing is just amazing. And I like it because it's so subtle. Like you know what I mean? It's like, it's a very, like, I'm not saying calm, but there's not a lot of stuff going on in the sweater. So it's like a simple sweater. And I just love it, and I love Slaying the Night Away. This is definitely like a hardcore, like, you know what I mean? Just looks so cool. So yeah, this is probably my favorite one out of all of them, but it's a hard one because I'm about to be tied with one, and I'll get to that in a minute too, what I'm tied with. Alright, Green Clockin. This is the worst sweater out of all of them. I hate this sweater. I really do. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, I really hate this sweater right here, the Green Clockin. It's the worst. The first time I got it, I went up there, I looked at it, Green Clockin, and I was like, yeah, this sweater kind of looks bad. It didn't match any of my beer hats. It was so dark, I couldn't do it with the Benedict. I couldn't pull it off. Plus, I just don't like it. It's just a green vomit looking sweater because it's such a dark green. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. It's just too dark of a green for me, and then it got that bell on it. I don't know. There's like a lot, but not a lot going on. So it's like it doesn't have a whole bunch of detail, but it does at the same time. And it's just a sweater that I never cared for. Maybe someone else feels different there. Maybe they really like this. Personally, it's just not one of my favorites. Not to mention, now this isn't the reason why I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm not a fan of the looks of it. But I had to get it because I wanted to have all of them because I don't want to miss out. Anytime there's a type of event like this, beer hats, special t-shirts. I got every special t-shirt in the game, legit, from crates, because I grinded them, and I raged, and I did it though, and I got them all. And that's how I did it with this. I raged. I got in a few, arguments with people in game chat. But I did it. I got all 5. Anyways, let's move on. Red Bleeder. I actually got this one about 15 minutes ago. This is an awesome one. I really like it. It's way better than the Clockin Bell. If you didn't know, the Red Bleeder was a Burger Shot. Burger Shot, the Bleeder. I believe the Red Bleeder was in Burger Shot, so it's like the burger of Burger Shot. Anyways, this right here looks awesome, and it goes with my Patriot beer hat, and it's just a really cool one too. I like this one. It got like the thing dripping. It's like a cool color too. I like it. I don't like that green one though. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. It's a nice red and it looks cool. And then this one right here, the Burger Shot. This one's awesome. This has so much detail going on, and it is just amazing. This is the one that I can't say if I like Blue Slaying the Knights more because they're both for different things. This sweater right here, I made a better beer hat outfit because my favorite beer hat in the game, the J Lager, sorry I said that wrong, J Lager, it's my favorite beer hat in the game. I remember getting it. I couldn't get it during Independence Day update because the game wouldn't let me. But I remember I lucked out because there was a small percent of people that, like, if you kept grinding crates during, it was the Festive Surprise update of, 2015? If you grinded crates in Festive Surprise 2015, you had a chance of getting this. So, or not, not this, but like the hat. I'll show you the hat in a minute. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have a cool outfit made with this. But yeah, the blue slaying in that one, I think I like the blue slaying as a sweater more. I'm not gonna lie, like if I had to just wear a sweater around, just the blue slaying I ended up making into a different. I still made an awesome outfit with blue slaying. I love wearing the blue slaying one. It's just my favorite hats with the Burger Shot. As a sweater, the Slaying the Night Away is my favorite one there, just because of what it stands for and everything. But Burger Shot's definitely my second favorite out of all the designs because it's just so cool. It has so much going on. It has the snow, the trees, then you know what I mean. It just looks cool. And then Ice Cold would be my third. I'm just giving you my opinion of Bleeder fourth. The Bleeder one's pretty cool, but definitely not as good as the other ones I just mentioned, the other 3. And then Green Clockin's going to be my last. Alright, so now what I'd like to do is show you my glasses. I want to show you the outfits that I made. Alright, saved. Now see, here's the one I'm talking about in real life. See how it's all color coordinated and matching? And like I did it with this MTV, the infrared. I mean, as you see, even the Nissan fit. I like matching my clothes in real life. I wear Jordans, like retros and stuff. But anyways, I'm not talking about that. Here we go. So the J Lager, I just love this outfit right here. I really do. I mean, without the parachute on, you could see it better. The parachute I swear because it's like a limited time one. I got that during when I got the Please Stop Me mask. But yeah, I mean, look. Got the J Lager, the red and blue with the Star Spangled Banner, red and blue shades with the red stocking mask with the blue and red sweater. I mean, it just all goes together so well. Maybe the shoes don't go that well, but I don't really care. This is just an awesome, awesome beer hat outfit. I love beer hats because they're unique to OGs. Alright, here we got the ice cold one. At first, I didn't know if I could pull this off. I was using the special crate t-shirt I got back in 2014 in Independence Day called the Statue of Happiness. And I thought that one looked really cool, but I've been using that one for years, and I figured it was finally time to switch it up. As much time as I put in my special t-shirts, I think I'm giving my t-shirts a rest for a while. They're still OG, and I'm gonna wear them sometimes, but I think these new sweaters, since they're new and fresh, and I just grinded for them, I'm gonna wear them a lot. So yeah, one looks cool, and if you're wondering why, it has the Sprunk cans, and the Sprunk cans are like the same color as the hat, so I just think it looks awesome. As you see, I got the Please Stop Me mask too. That thing's awesome. Alright, here's the one I was talking about, Slaying the Night. Dude, the Pisswasser hat looks so great with the Slaying the Night Away. It really does, in my opinion. That's why I love this sweater. I think this is the second best outfit I made out of all of them. The J Lager has more going on, but it's also more colorful hat and whatnot. This is like subtle as well, the Pisswasser, just with this. I mean, it looks amazing. I love it. I love all these outfits I made. I do. I love them all, and I wear them all equally. But yeah, this looks awesome. I put the stocking mask on all of them where the Please Stop Me, just because they're limited time. The stocking was 2016, I believe. You had to get on to get it or something like that, or 2017. And then Please Stop Me was PS3 days. You had to do a playlist, same as the High Flyer. They had 2 separate playlists to do, and you only had 2 days to do each of them. Like you had 2 days to do the one, and then they released the next or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And then the next one you had 2 days to do. It was either that or you had 2 days to, no, I think it, or was it 2 days to do both of them? I forget, but anyways, that's how you did it. You did 2 separate playlists of like 16 jobs or something crazy. And I remember getting this mask and everything. Anyways, and then the Patriot one with the bleeder. Like I said, this outfit looks pretty slick on its own. You know what I mean? Definitely. So yeah, so you got the J Lager with that one, with the burger shot. Ice Cold with the Benedict. Pisswasser with the Slaying the Night Away. And Patriot with the bleeder. Now, of course, Super Wet's still standing alone, but he's rocking one of them radio tees I got from a special crate, so I'm not tripping. Of course, with the stock and mash, you know how we do. And I got the Blarneys with another radio tee I got from crates. This Blarneys hat was a bitch to get, a real bitch. Yeah, I don't know how many people have the Blarneys. I know it was super rare. I don't know if any glitches came out or what. I hope not. But there might have been glitches to get it. You know how Rockstar lets their game get bugs and stuff sometimes. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this hat was super rare at one point in time, and I remember I had a hell of a time getting it legit. I envy anyone who didn't get it legit. I'm sorry. I put a lot of time into getting that. But anyways, with that out the way, I know we're probably about 10 minutes into the video now, or something crazy. But with that out the way, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you some ways, you know, on how to get them, and I'm also gonna tell you my experience after that, because I think you should know my experience. But first, I wanted to get to the main thing that you probably want. Alright, so there's a few ways you can go about getting a crate. Now, when these crate things first started, the event crates, I didn't know that at the top of the screen it'll either say business battle crates or event crates. If it says business battle, damn, I wrecked my super. If it says business battle crates, don't go for it. All that'll do is it'll give the money in your nightclub or what, you know, whatever. It'll give you the money for you to sell eventually, like the stock or whatever, or you know what I mean, whatever that does. And it's just like the normal business ones from, you know what I mean, from back when the update dropped, when they added that. I don't know. So that's just a regular one. If you just see business one, leave the lobby, because that's another thing you gotta do, lobby switch. Make sure though, before you start going ham, going after a crate or whatever, that it says event crate. It'll say it at the top of your screen. Instead of business crate, it'll say event crate. And they're still mixing the two. They're not all events, so you gotta watch out for that. I didn't know that till it was too late. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But what I recommend doing to get the crates is, for one, you want a lobby switch. Okay? So what that means is join a lobby, wait in there about 5 to 8 minutes, and that's if you want, you know what I mean, 5 at the minimum though, and then if you want to wait a little bit longer, that's up to you, because you never know. But at least 5 minutes, alright? Be patient for about 5 minutes in there. Alright. So what you do is, you know what I mean, if one doesn't spawn in 5 minutes, or if you want to take a little bit longer, just press find new session on the pause menu, go online, find new session, stay in that session, repeat, rinse, repeat. And if a crate spawns, go over there and try getting it. And make sure it says event crate again. But there's a few ways now that you have the crate in your lobby that you can go about getting it. For me personally, at first I was so, I didn't know how to go about it. Last time I did crates, there was none of this. Crates haven't been in the game. The last time they did crates, I think, was in Elgotten Games Part 1 or 2. I think they had a couple crate t-shirts, like all the fake tees. And you know, those aren't even that special, but they're like the knockoff, that's what they're called. They're like the knockoff special t-shirts. All of those, I actually got them during that from the crates, and I think that was the last time they did it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. If it wasn't then, it was the Festive Surprise of like 2014. Well, December 2014, January 2015. but I'm pretty sure All Gotten Gains was the crates. You're gonna have to look it up. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I remember getting crates in All Gotten Gains Part 1 for them. Regardless, back then they didn't have any of these oppressors or deluxos or crazy things. What you did is, and the crates were different too. The crates, it would, it would say 20 hours and then blah blah blah. 20 hours and the game is just 20 minutes in real life. So then you could set a timer if you want, and then it would give you a notification 10 hours, which is 10 minutes and 5. You get the drill, and then it would say 1, and then after the 1 you'd be waiting and it would drop. And it would drop from the sky, and after it dropped from the sky, you would wait for it to hit the ground, and then you could grab it, but the whole lobby would be fighting for it, etc. This is sort of like that. It's just like a remix, of V2, like I said in my last video. But this one's still pretty cool, you know what I mean? But anyways, all I'm saying is times have changed. So when I was going after them, I didn't know how to approach it. I got in my jet, and then an oppressor was just beating me, you know what I mean? Because an oppressor can get low, land, whatever, whereas a jet, even a Hydra, takes a minute to fall down to the ground or whatnot, it's hard, you know what I mean? It's also a bigger vehicle to land. So I was like, damn, this jet's not working. So, and for you, okay, this is what I recommend to you. Okay, for me, I got the Deluxo. But you can pick between the Deluxo or the Oppressor Mark II. I'm a fan of the Deluxo because the Deluxo, okay, it's a car, so you have more protection, okay? And a lot of the missions, it has to do with a lot of killing NPCs. Especially, how NPCs auto-aim are. When I was trying out with the Oppressor, you gotta be really careful and move around a lot because they were getting hit markers on me like crazy. Like there's no tomorrow they were hitting me. But I've always liked the Deluxo more than the Oppressor, so that's another reason I started using the Deluxo. I was just like, yeah, the Deluxo is my car. The Oppressor Mark II is like a broomstick. I love the Deluxo, the DeLorean that flies. I mean, come on, who doesn't? That's my personal opinion. I favor the Deluxo over the Oppressor. I always have. But anyways, I was like, I'm getting my Deluxo and trying it, and I've had luck ever since. That's my method. I grab a Deluxo, I fly around like the city, and I wait. When it says event cargo, I see exactly the steps I gotta take. Sometimes you gotta drive to a police station. Sometimes you gotta go blow the back of a truck up and steal the car that falls out of it. I mean, there's multiple, but whatever the case may be, I do what it tells me, and I drive my Deluxo over there, and I do kill oppressors. I kill a lot of Oppressor Mark IIs. I don't know, the missiles, I don't know what it is. The Deluxo really does murk them. You know what I mean? Deluxo's a beast. But yeah, I've been killing a lot of Mark IIs in the Deluxo. And like I said, it helps with the NPCs. Now, if you really, think that you'd be uncomfortable in the Deluxo or whatever, or you're really comfortable with the Oppressor Mark II, so you just want to drive that, that's fine. That's what the whole lobby pretty much does. I actually am the only one that does the Deluxo. So, maybe that's weird, I don't know. But the whole lobby does oppressors. And that's what I'm saying, it's different. Everyone's try hard. You gotta go try hard. That's another tip to get these crates. You gotta go try hard. It doesn't matter, it might ruin your rep, but you gotta, pull out RPGs and play dirty, because you know what? Everyone else is playing dirty. You know what I mean? Everyone else is pulling out Oppressor Mark IIs and flying over there and having buddies help them and all kind of dumb stuff. It's a whole clusterfuck, pretty much. So, definitely, if I were you, just whatever you're comfortable with, though, and just go try hard. I mean, you have to with these type of things. You want to get that crate, But yeah, that's really all the tips. I stayed up all night. It's not like 12 in the morning, and I'm still up from last night. I never went to bed. I was getting crates all night because I kept getting duplicates of that damn one, or I'd miss a crate, or it was just horrible. I was just trying to get the last 2 I needed as well. That's it. It took all night to finally get it. But that's why I'm so sleepy and wrecking a lot, because I'm dozing off. But yeah. Anyways, so those are some tips I can give you. Definitely take them. I mean, they're good, and you might have already known this, but that's really what I could do to help you. A few other tips I guess I could tell you. I mean, this goes along with being try hard, but it's like going off the radar. Okay, the special cargo will always be visible if it's not on you. Now the thing is, once it's on you, if you call Lester and go off the radar for a minute, if you're holding onto the cargo, that goes off the radar for a minute until it runs out. If you do ghost organization, you know, that lasts for what, 2 minutes and 58 seconds. If you do ghost, as long as you have the crate like in your possession, that the crate will be off the radar. I mean, it is the biggest troll ever. You just gotta get there quick, kill the NPCs or do whatever you gotta do, and then after that you can just go ham and just go ghost and drive that thing in your nightclub as fast as you can. That's all. You know, so that's another one. Yeah, I mean, it's just awesome, really. It really is. It's a lot of raging and stuff too, though, because some people do they go too try hard. But yeah, definitely use those tips I gave you. Off the radar helps a lot once you have the crate, or even if you're going up to the crate, but you don't want to waste it because you want to be able to drive back, because you might have 2 or 3 oppressors on you, depending, you know what I mean? So you just got to watch out for that, you know, be careful. But yeah, those are really all the tips I can give you, you know. Rocket launchers, use them, you know, become a try hard while you're getting those crates. You got till December 31st to get the crates for the sweaters and the ray gun. Now, I will show you what the ray gun's like when I get it. I haven't got it yet, but I'm just happy I got all the sweaters, TBH. But I will get this the ray gun. Well, I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I will eventually get the ray gun. Just not right now. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna get it for December 31st and I'll showcase it. But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions or, you know, anything, but that's the way I was getting all my crates, and I have all five sweaters. Just get my deluxe. So now, of course, times I had to call my oppressor in, because the thing about that is the deluxe would get destroyed or something, anything. The oppressor still works really good though, so you can use that too. It's all up to you. I prefer the deluxe, you might prefer the oppressor, whatever. Use what you like. Just get over to the place fast. Kill anyone in sight. Hurry up, grab the crate, and take it to your nightclub. Sucks that we get duplicates and stuff, but it is what it is. But those are some tips. So yeah. And as you know, as for me, I had to get all five. If you're wondering why, like, it's not only the, you know, the green Clockin or whatever, but I have to have all five sweaters because I'm a crate hunter. On PS3, I was a special crate hunter. Now it's special cargo or whatever, even cargo. But still, it's the same concept as like Remix, you know what I mean? It's like, go there, grab what the crate is, and inside it'll have a special shirt, or in this case, a sweater. So do that. Okay. Anyways, just be your boy Flame. Any comment or any questions in the comments, I would love to answer. And please subscribe and like the video. But yeah, I would have no problem, you know what I mean, answering your questions. This was just a bad video, but I had to make it because I know you guys probably need it. You probably want to see all the sweaters and whatnot. I just think it's a cool video. But yeah, so maybe, you know, I can. That's pretty much all the tips I can give you. You know, just be prepared. You know, also, you know, maybe find a lower lobby. I know I'm like keep adding stuff on when I'm about to leave the video, but yeah, I mean you can you know, find lower lobby and one will still spawn eventually. All you need is you need 3 people in the lobby to trigger it. That's it. You only need 3 people all in all. So as long as you join a lobby and there's more than 3 people in it, you know, you can have 4 people, 3 people, whatever. As long as that's in there, it'll trigger the business battle. So it could be a super low lobby. I really like that because then you don't have as many people coming at you. That's just me though. It's definitely a challenge. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just be your boy Hooligan Game and signing out. Peace.